What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to DVDs, Nuts, and Popcorn. I am your host, the PMM, the Physical Media Mac, and I am back with some more physical media to unpack. We're gonna do something different in the video. I don't even know if we've done an unboxing on this video before, but this is an eBay purchase that I made. We're gonna unbox it here, and I shot an offer. It was already a really good deal. Nothing too spectacular in here, but there is definitely a few if I can speak, movies that I needed to add to the collection, and one of them's a really cool flick that I was excited about getting for such a cheap price. But I think he had like $12.99 for 15 horror movies, and I shot him a $9.99 offer. Yeah, I know, I'm a cheapskate. And he took it, he accepted it. So with shipping, I think it was a little over 15 bucks. So basically $1 a piece for each of these DVDs. I think it was all DVDs, no Blu-rays. So let's get into it. Let's see what the PMM picked up for $9.99. It's kind of a weird day off for me. I usually don't have Fridays off. So I may still do my weekly, I got so many names now to videos, either Dollar Tree, Goodwill, or Walmart, or a combination of all of the above pickup video, and I'll post it on Sunday if I do it. I picked up some really incredible movies off of Amazon, man, that I really want to talk about and show off to you guys. I haven't finished watching them yet, but after tonight, I should be done watching everything that I picked up off of Amazon. It's weird. It's like the seller really, there's no way he made any kind of profit. If he did, he made a few dollars profit. I don't know. I sell stuff on eBay. I would never make a sale like this, but I don't know. I guess they were desperate for money. And kudos to them too, man. They actually packed it good, which is crazy. You know what I noticed? I haven't been breaking windows in my videos. Is there anything we can break windows with here? What else we got here? Am I going to reuse this box? No, I'm not going to reuse it. Whoa! Caused all kinds of damage. That's dangerous. I'm almost got hit with shards of glass. Wow, he really, I mean, the guy made no profit, and he wasted like tons of bubble wrap that I can reuse, so this is awesome. All right, let's just go one by one in here if I can get to it. Holy crap, he used a lot of bubble wrap. This is insane. I'm just going to take these out. Let me see, what's the best way to do this? Okay, so all this bubble wrap for 15 DVDs. All right, let's get into this. Finally, we're going to do a video that's under an hour. Watch, I'm going to fuck it up somehow. I don't even remember what's in here, except for 2 of the movies. A lot of these are dupes, so I'll be giving them away to friends. Oh, actually, this is a pretty cool. I actually forgot this was in here. Remember, paid $9.99 and then ship. It was like 15 and change. First movie. Not in the best of shape, but it looks like I can. It's more dirty than anything. Yeah, it needs a case replacement, or no, maybe a cleaning. Not in the best of shape. Like, stuff's coming off on my fingers. Not very happy about that. This is listed as very good. This is not very good. I'm already pissed off. Yeah, look at that. I mean, that is fucking bullshit, man. Really not happy, because this is a cool little movie that I needed for my collection, House of Wax. The remake, obviously, with Paris Hilton. But it's not in the type of condition that was described. Actually, the disc looks really good. I don't know. I guess for the price that I got it for, I shouldn't complain too much, but I am. I'm going to complain. It's just how it is. Deal with it. All right, next up here. This is a movie that I needed for the collection. Looks like with some Axe, if you guys don't know, Axe body spray will take off permanent marker without damaging the slip. So I'll use that to remove that 42. So we have Skeleton Key with Kate Hudson. This is a ghost story, if I remember correctly. And I don't remember too much about this. I watched this a while back. It says Kate Hudson stars in Skeleton Key, a supernatural thriller that weaves a tale of terror and suspense. When Caroline Ellis, which is Hudson, takes a job at in the Louisiana bayous, she unlocks deadly secret involving magic, conjure, and sacrifice that pulls her into a terrifying world of strange, frightening, and unexplained incidents. The key to escaping may lie in a decrepit attic, but if she dares to believe in what she discovers, everything she fears will become real. Filled with endless suspense and bone-chilling scares, hold on, this is a terrific ride, one of the best twists since The Sixth Sense. Well, I don't know about you guys, I always liked the back bayous of Louisiana and black magic and stuff like that. I mean, it's you know, like in you know, Angel Heart and what's another good example of that? The movie, what was it? I think it was a Wes Craven movie where it has the black magic. I think they're in Louisiana as well. But yeah, this comes with the slip. And this is not bad. I wish House of Wax looked like this. It even has the paperwork in there. Advertisement for Medium. Notice how I did that advertisement, try to act fancy when I could have said advertisement. I wanted to be special. Yeah, man, so happy about adding that to the collection. Be checking that out soon and see if it's shelf worthy. All right, next up. We have The Girl on the Train. Kind of looks like Adele. Let me see. I don't really know too much about this movie. Based on the thriller that shocked the world, it says the darkest, sexiest, most daring thriller of the year. That actress looks familiar. Based on a Paula Hawkins bestseller, thriller that shocked the world, Emily Blunt, I recognize her now, devastated by her recent divorce, spends her daily commute fantasizing about the seemingly perfect couple who live in a house that her train passes every day. Everything changes when she sees something shocking happen there and becomes entangled in the mystery that unfolds. So I don't know. Kind of seems like more of a thriller than a horror movie. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have seen that. Very nice condition. So far so good, except for the House of Wax. I didn't like the condition of that, the case and the artwork. The artwork's really trash, to be honest with you. All right, so we'll check that out. All right, next up here, this is actually a movie I believe I need for the collection. And I'm not necessarily sure that I've even seen this. Oh, this is a whack-ass. This is a rental. It's probably got scratches all over it. You see the rental ring right there? I don't think I've ever watched this. Now I confuse this. What is the, isn't there another vampire movie called 30 Days of Night? What's the other vampire movie that I'm thinking of? I can't think of the name of it. I don't know if they had this resurfaced with a nice resurfacer, but I don't see hardly any scratches on it. I don't really care about that ring because that's not showing on the shelf anyway. As long as it works, that's all that's showing on the shelf. And yeah, the most terrifying vampire movie ever made. Wow, that's like a there's no way that's even possible. Really going out on a limb. Jump in your seat thrills. See, I don't know about this one, man. I think the concept, if I understand correctly, is really cool. I want to say, and I could be making this all up, but if I am making this up, they should make this into a movie, which I'm pretty sure they did in this film here, where, you know how in Alaska, like certain times of the year, it's dark for a whole 30 days. I don't know if it's called the equinox or some shit, but it's literally dark for 30 days straight. That would make sense. So you're in Alaska, there's vampires there, it's dark for 30 days, you're fucked. Really good, cool concept. Let's see if I, yeah, it does explain it. In a small Alaskan town, 30 Days of Night is a natural phenomenon. Very few outsiders visit until a band of bloodthirsty, death-pale vampires mark their arrival by savagely attacking sled dogs. But soon they find that there's much more satisfying thirst quenchers about. Human beings. One by one, the townspeople succumb to a living nightmare, but a small group of survivors, at least for now, the vampires use the dark to their advantage, and surviving this cold hell is a game of cat and mouse. Very cool. In the cold, 30 Days of Night with vampires. That's the concept is really phenomenal. So yeah, I've never seen this. And I'll probably put a poster up for the other movies that I'm thinking of. There's other movies that have similar names to this. This might even have a sequel. 30 More Days of Night, or I don't know. I think I'm thinking of a different movie though, but yeah, definitely need to check that one out. I've waited too long. I'm a fan of vampire movies. I need to see this one. All right, very cool prequel to the Jessica Biel Big Butt Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, and by the way, she puts the ass in Massacre. Yeah. Again, this is so Michael Bay produced, or his company produced the remake with Jessica Biel. And this is a prequel to that one, and he produced this one, or his company did. And what is it called? Something Dunes, Platinum Dunes, or something like that. I don't remember now. But anyway, yeah, man, really cool one. It's got our boy, what's his name? Ermy. What the freak is his name? It's gonna drive me nuts. Y'all know what I'm talking about. R. Lee Ermey. which from Full Metal Jacket fame. He's actually in both movies. He's in the Jessica Biel remake, and he's in this one, and he's outstanding, man. He ends up dying, unfortunately, so we won't see him in any more Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, or he died in real life too, so R.I.P. to him. And yeah, man, it's a really cool entry into the Texas Chainsaw Massacre series. I've talked about this ad nauseum on my channel in the past, so I won't talk much more about it, but I don't need this. So this will be up for trade, or I shouldn't say trade. This has scratches. It's not in very good condition. If anybody needs this, any of the crew, I'll go ahead and send this your way. But I doubt it. I think everybody has this, I know. Oh, wow. You know what? I just assumed that this was the remake, which I actually needed, and I am not so certain that I need. I can't remember. I remember now. I want to say that I have The Last House on the Left, the original print, first DVD release. This looks like a reprint of it. I thought it was the remake when I was purchasing it, when I looked on eBay at the lot that I was picking up. But no, this says written and directed by Wes Craven. Yeah, 1972. This is just a re-release right here. So if I do have this, let me know if you guys need this. Any of the crew needs this, because this is definitely something that you're going to want for your collection. This is an epic, classic originator slasher film. And the disc looks pretty good on it. This is the collector's edition. Very cool. Special features. It has an audio commentary with actors David Hess, Mark Scheffler, and Fred Lincoln. Deleted scene. Never before seen footage. And it has like some specials on here. I don't know if these are docs. Yeah, celluloid crime of the century documentary, scoring Last House featurette, tales that will tear your heart out, unfinished short films by Wes Craven. And then Still Standing, the legacy of the Last House on the Left featurette with Wes Craven. So it's loaded with some special features, so that's pretty cool. So maybe that's what you get with this one that you would not get from the original release. So maybe I will hold on to this. I take that back. I'm not giving this to anybody. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, that's why it's called the collector's edition. It does have something additional to it. All right, this is a movie that I already have for my collection, so I'll be sending this anybody's way that needs it. And I'm a big fan of this film. This is a Guy Pearce, Robert Carlyle, and David Arquette. I cannot stand David Arquette, but I don't think he's in this much, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure what he does in this. Hopefully he plays just like a limited role, because I'm not a big fan of his. But anyway, yeah, man, cannibal movie, Ravenous. I only believe I've seen this once, so I need to go back and check this out. I am due to watch this movie again, and it's just a really cool cannibal film. I mean, we don't have too many cannibal films, especially ones from the 90s. I want to say 90s. This could be 2000. 1999. So right there on the borderline. So it is a 90s film. We don't have too many, man. You know, we have the old school Cannibal Holocaust, those type of films that are, you know, legendary, the foundation of cannibal films, but moving forward in the 90s and 2000s, I mean, how many great cannibal films are there? This is one of them. So definitely recommend checking this one out. I can't remember the story in this one. It does have, okay, so this is the, I think this is the original cover right there. It's got the chapters on there. It's got some extra stuff here hidden behind that. Oops, don't fall, don't fall. Oh, cool. A bunch of movies and stuff. So these are all, what do we have here? Well, let's see, what does it say? Take a Walk on the Dark Side. I guess it's all 20th Century Fox films. All right, well. But yeah, man, Ravenous is a really fucking cool movie. And what I started to say was, maybe I'll just read the back of it. Yeah, it'll probably explain it better because it's been a while since I've seen it. I know it's they're in the, I think, Civil War, not Civil, is it the Civil, let me see. It's a recipe for nonstop action and excitement when the inhabitants of an isolated military outpost go up against a marauding band of cannibals in a deadly struggle for survival. Guy Pearce of LA Confidential, Robert Carlyle of Trainspotting, and David Arquette of Scream must fight brutal elements of the Sierra Nevada wilderness as well as their own murderous instincts in this year's most thrilling adventure filled with over-the-top energy, gore, and style. So yeah, military film, but it's not like, you know, like a zombie type of cannibals are going wild. No, it's not like that, man. It's a very, it takes you by surprise. The final act in this movie, it's really well done. It's hard for me to explain it, but definitely check this out. Special Features has 3 audio commentary tracks, deleted scenes, photo galleries, and production stills in the theatrical trailer. I already have this as a dupe for me, so some lucky person's going to get that in their collection. I'm not sure if I have this. This is another Michael Bay produced film. And if I remember, this is actually pretty damn good. This is not a bad remake at all. And it has, what is his name? Ryan Reynolds, I believe is his name. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds. And that's Amityville Horror. Everybody knows about Amityville Horror. I don't have to explain it. Supposedly based on a true story. What happened over the next 28 days has never been explained. So yeah, I'll have to check to see if I have this. If not, then I'll send it to somebody. But yeah, I remember this getting pretty good reviews, to be honest with you. Ryan Reynolds is not too bad in it. Who's the chick in this movie? Katie Lutz. I don't really know her very well. She's pretty, I'm sure. All right, we have the OG. I won't say big butt. The OG Jessica Biel remake. Jessica Biel is fucking hot in this movie. There's no doubt about it. So you have the people that really should not have platforms that say this is better than the original, but everybody knows the reality of that is it's not based on reality at all. It's not true. It's not even close to as good as the 74 film. But it is a fun time. It's a fun ride, and it's a really, really solid remake. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of the original is my favorite movie of all time. I have the whole entire franchise. Every single movie, so god dang, I can't get this out of here. It's got a few scratches on it. But nice that it has the paperwork in there. Another dupe for me. I'll be sending that off somebody's way. And actually I own this as well, but I own this, I have a factory sealed copy of it. So when I saw this, I was like, I really don't want to open that factory sealed copy. Let me get me an open copy, and I can sell the factory sealed copy. I don't know if it'd go for much, but this is kind of not in the best condition. Yeah, it's not in the best shape. I'll probably just send this somebody's way. But yeah, a film that I honestly hated on, I think when we did some early live streams, and when I watched it a second time, I appreciated it a lot more. And it's just a fun time. Nothing to hate on. All right, hopefully this is like the gem of the lot for me. This is the one that I was most excited about. So hopefully it's just not in trash condition. And for the most part, it's not. And even if I needed a new case for it, the artwork looks great on it, but I don't even think I need a new case. It's actually pretty decent. Let me see something. It does not have paperwork. I kind of figured that, but this is a cool pickup, man, especially paying $9.99 or whatever I paid after shipping. And that is Bill Goldberg's Santa's Sleigh. Really cool Christmas horror film where, I can't remember, something hilarious happens at the beginning of the movie. Like, James Caan is in this movie for like literally seconds. And it's supposed to be they're having a Jewish celebration, and James Caan is at for Hanukkah, right? And James Caan is at the head of the table, and everybody in the room is non-Jewish. They're all like white people, Italian people. Like, none of them are Jews, but they're having this well, I mean, of course they're actors, so that's fine. And then Goldberg, who is actually a Jewish person, comes in and just slaughters everybody. And, you know, obviously he's Santa Claus. But, yeah, man, lots of brutal kills in this movie. And this is a really fun film, man. Really cool one to own to watch during the holidays, during Christmas time. And this is the one that stood out for me when I saw the lot and said, damn, man, if I can get this for $9.99, man, that'd be really cool to add this to the collection. So, yeah, man, excited about that one. It says Brett Ratner and Media 8 Entertainment present Bill Goldberg, Santa's Sleigh. It turns out that Santa Claus is not really the sweet old fellow that we know and love. In fact, he's a devil, and the only thing that's kept his bad side in check was a bet he lost with an angel. After 1,000 years of playing nice, the bet is up, and Santa is about to open up a can of holiday whoop-ass. The only glimmer of hope comes from an old man, Robert Culp, with a secret. His grandson, Douglas Smith, and his girlfriend, Emily DeRaven, from TV's Lost. Brace yourself for one really bad Santa bent on spreading a holiday fear. Yeah, man, really cool film. All right, 4 movies, and I'll let you guys go. This is in trash condition. boo. I'm not into stuff like this. I don't care about anything that Tyler Perry does. And not that I have anything against the guy, I just, his movies do not do anything for me. So, that's trash. We have Dawn of the Dead. Got the paperwork. This is another really good remake. I've heard people say the remake's better than the... I think that's listen, I'm no one to speak. Have I seen Dawn of the Dead yet? The original? I'm trying to remember. I just saw Day of the Dead. But I don't believe... Wait a second. I'm lying. I think I did see Dawn of the Dead. Anyway, that's kind of the same frame of mind as the dumbasses that say the remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre is better than the 74 film. I think that's kind of along the lines here as well, but I'm probably not as much. But I enjoy this. The best part of this movie is probably the mall stuff where they're playing golf off of the roof of the mall. And what the fuck were they doing? They were playing golf with there was some scene where they're playing golf that was really funny. I can't remember the premise of that scene. And they were like sniping. They were trying to hit people with golf balls, and if you hit them with the golf ball, then you would snipe them, and they're like sniping them or some shit like that. But it was really well done. Ving Rhames, Sarah Polley, Jake Weber, and Mekhi Phifer. Dawn of the Dead. Yeah, man, lots of fun, man. Good film. And then the last two movies here, I don't need this at all. I have the Blu-ray, which I think has 6 or 7 of the films on there. But this is Saw 3. Suffering, you haven't seen anything yet. I need to get around to watching the Saw films. Off the cuff, I might have seen a couple of them. The original, I love the original. That's the only one I really remember. They kind of blend together after that. But I am interested in opening up that brand new Blu-ray that I have and taking a ride down Saw Memory Lane and checking out all the Saw films. This is loaded with special features too. These DVDs have a lot of special features in this lot. All right, so that's that. And then last up, we have One Missed Call. I believe I have this already, but I have not seen the movie. I think I might have heard decent stuff about this movie. Who's the director of this? Directed by Eric Valet. I don't know. Maybe this is a remake. I think this is like a remake of One Missed Call. I don't know. Nothing special there. This is like a Dollar Tree looking effing release, so the disc looks like some kind of bootleg bullshit. Something you get at Dollar Tree. Alright guys, that is it. Thanks for checking out the video, and again, I will probably... Oh, that window's broken already. I don't want to litter. I better do the back window. Man. Anyway, I probably will release a video on Sunday showing you all kinds of cool stuff, man. Can't wait to show you guys what I picked up, especially off of Amazon. A trilogy of epic proportions. I'm watching the 3rd movie tonight in that trilogy, and a bunch of other stuff. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'm the Physical Media Mac, the PMM, and good luck out there finding whatever physical media that you are looking for. And I'll talk to you guys later.